Hello there. I recently bought some food grade plastic bins, and basically they're there for the stockpiling of some foods, and I thought what I would do is give you my reasoning on the benefits and the considerations that I actually took in purchasing them. Now, it's common knowledge that in recent years interest in emergency preparedness and self-sufficiency has grown, and many people are looking for ways to stockpile food and other essential supplies just in case of an emergency, which over the last 3 years we've certainly seen. One of the common approaches to the food storage issue is to use food grade bins, which are specifically designed to store food safely and securely. And I thought, I'll share this. This might be of interest or benefit to someone. And my considerations as well into using these bins. Now, we all know basically the benefits of stockpiling food, and there's several benefits to stockpiling food for emergencies and other situations where access to food may become limited. One of the main benefits, I think, is peace of mind. And it comes with that you knowing that you and your family have enough food to sustain for a certain period of time. And this does reduce stress, anxiety, especially in the times of crisis. And this can also allow you to focus on other important tasks, i.e. water, i.e. light, keeping warm. Just a few of the things that you can concentrate on more, knowing that you've got a nice stockpile of food. You're not worried about your tea for the day. Another benefit of stockpiling food is the fact that it can save you money in the long run. By purchasing non-perishable items, particularly in bulk when they are on sale or when prices are low, can save you money on your grocery bill over time. Additionally, having a stockpile of food can help you avoid making emergency purchases at inflated prices during a crisis. Well, that's true. I mean, imagine it, this time last year, if you'd had spent £1,000, you would have been coming down to the last few tins. And to replace it would have been something near £1,400 today. Even £1,500. So it pays in the long run, in my humble opinion, of course. Considerations for stockpiling food. While there is a benefit to stockpiling food, there's also some important considerations to keep in mind. One of the main considerations is ensuring that the food to store is safe and nutritious. It is important to choose foods that have a long shelf life and can be stored safely without spoiling or becoming contaminated. Another thing is as well, you have to consider the amount of space you have for the availability to store. Depending on the amount of food you want to stockpile, you may need to dedicate a significant amount of space to storage containers. Now this can be a challenge, especially if you have limited storage space in your own. Now I've got the benefit of the storage bins. When it comes to the food storage, using food grade bins has several benefits. The food grade bins are specifically designed to store food safely and securely, and are made of materials that are safe for food contact, will protect your foodstuffs from pests and other contaminants. They're also stackable, and they make easy to store in compact places. Now many of the bins like mine have come with today have come with airtight lids, which obviously will help maintain the quality of the food stored inside them. But while food grade bins have many benefits, there's some considerations to keep in mind. One of the most important considerations is ensuring that the bins you use are actually food grade. There are many plastic bins on the market that are not intended for food storage and may contain chemicals and other substances which are harmful to us. Another consideration is the cost of the food grade bins. While they're often durable and long lasting, they can be more expensive than other types of storage containers. Additionally, they may not be the best choice for all types of food and food storage needs. For example, if you plan to store large quantities of dried goods such as rice or beans, you may be able to use a less expensive container such as glass jars or food safe buckets. Now, the food grade bins that I have purchased were really cheap, and if you like, they were second hand. They were bought as new to used good, and the chap I bought them off, he had a vast amount of them, storage, he had thousands, and he basically let me pick my own bins, and some of them even had the labels of what was stored in them. And these were all medical supplies. For example, bandages, plasters. And they were stored in plastic bags in the bins. Basically, they were just took out and then the bin was used. So I know them bins are very safe. And they were all clean inside. And considering that I'm just going to use the same sort of technique where I put a bin bag in and store tins, rice, pasta packets, etc., so on and so forth, into these, put the lid on, seal it with a ratchet, I feel confident that that's safe. And I know what the bins have been used for, and they are food grade bins, so that's important. So stockpiling food and using food grade bins for storage, I think, can be a smart and practical approach to the emergency preparedness and self-sufficiency. However, it is particularly important to consider the types of food that you are going to store in the amount of space that you have available. then of course you've got the cost and of the storage containers. So they should be taken into account as well. Is it really worth it for you when you can get the plastic with the lids on, plastic boxes with the lids on? And if you throw some oxygen absorbers in there and seal it all round with duct tape, that's just as good. And you can stack them on top of each other as well. But I thought I'd share this, and in the meantime, take care, look after yourselves, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye now. Bye bye.